Hey guys, it's Mr. Eaton, and I'm trying out a new feature. And my wife showed me she's pretty smart. Um, but anyway, I wanted to share some stuff that I discovered about MobyMax Science for you. Um, I'm sure that you're used to seeing this screen when you go to MobyMax. And when we're talking about MobyMax Science, of course, you'd want to click on this button here, which would take you to Science. The other way to do that is to just go up to the spot where the assignments were. I'll show you that again. I'll go back to the home page. So you can see the assignments that have been assigned to you in science currently. Anyway, so you can click on that, and there you've got your assignments. And I was working on assignments in Introduction to Ecology and the Environment. So of course you click on that. And that takes you to the page you're currently working on. And you can see I've gotten a couple of really great scores on mine. So anyway, I spent some time today working on this and discovered that there's a lot of really great stuff in MobyMax Science. There's a lot of great information. I learned some stuff that I don't think I knew before that. And so I just wanted to share some helpful tips with you to help you be more successful. So number one, you're going to want to take your time. Don't hurry through stuff. So you're looking at this. I'm on my third lesson, so I'll click on that green forward arrow, and I'm going to be working on interactions between organisms. And so you want to make sure, oh my gosh. Anyway, you want to make sure that you're taking your time. Don't hurry through these things. It's not a race. It took me about 30 minutes average to get through just one lesson topic, like this one here, interactions between organisms. There's 51 pages to go through here, and so it's going to take you some time. Don't have to hurry. So be patient. It'll pay off. Trust me, okay? And so I'm going to click on this. And as you can see, there's a lot of reading involved. If you don't particularly like reading, don't worry about it, because you can access the read aloud portion. If you go up here to this 3 bars right here and click on sound, you can see that you can have it read everything automatically to you, or make it so you can click on the icons to read the text aloud. You can say, nope, I don't want any sound at all, or only read teach me problems aloud automatically. So only the problems, the questions that they ask. I decided to click on the sound icons to read the text aloud when I wanted them to. So that's what I did. So if you click on this,
an organism depends on its environment to provide it with the resources it needs to survive. An organism depends on its environment to provide it with the resources it needs to survive, grow, and reproduce.
So
many resources that organisms need are limited and must be shared with all other organisms in the environment. This causes competition.
I'm going to just refresh that so it goes away. And I'll get back to that page again. So if you wanted to read it to you, you just click on the little sound thing. It'll read absolutely everything.
Competition and predation.
See, that's all it, since I only clicked on that, that's all it's going to read to me. So it's really good. Make sure you read everything, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on some super important information. And if you miss out on the information, you're going to have a hard time answering the questions later. So like I said, I learned a lot from these lessons just by reading through here. I feel way smarter than I did when I started today. So another thing you want to do, and now I see this on the screen, is you're going to want to take some notes. Get a sheet of paper, and as you're reading through that, especially where you see bold printed words like competition right here, you're going to want to write that down and write its definition down and anything else that might pertain to competition, so that it'll be there when you need it later to answer the questions. It's really good to take notes, okay? You're going to need them. I would have liked to have had them. I would have gotten better scores on the test at the end if I'd have taken notes. So when you get to the end of all this, you'll click through the green arrows and everything that goes on. That wildebeest is about to be taken by that alligator. But anyway, so when you get to the end, anytime you're asked to answer a question, do your best. Okay? Because if you get a score of less than 70%, you're going to have to take that lesson all over again. You don't want to have to do that. I mean, not that it's a bad thing, because you'll learn some more if you do, but it's better if you can get it right when you go through it the first time. So, to sum up, you want to make sure that you take your time. Don't hurry. Read or have everything read to you. Take notes and do your best, because if you do all those things, I know you're going to be really successful at the MobyMax Science. If you've got any questions, feel free to email me and I will answer your question the best that I can. All right, guys, thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.